What's up, everybody? My name is Jen and you're watching The Screening Lady. We are here, finale of TRESE. Congratulations to everyone who made this happen.
Kuya started it. Ulun It was his idea.
I don't care who started it.
People forget, she can hit back.
Yes, sir.
They aren't family, Papa. They're murderers. They killed the Sigbin and almost killed you.
Sigbin would be the werewolves.
Like how?
So saddle up, Malixi, or both our worlds are gonna be destroyed.
Just look at the girls just going for it.
Should let men do a woman's job.
Yes, go girls.
Can't leave it.
I like the whole gang coming in together.
How do they repay me? They murdered my only son.
Because your son hit first.
I've always wondered what it was like to kill a god.
Don't say anything, Malixi. No. Okay. No fatal blows. Love it. Shit, man.
Our ass is kicked, and I don't even know what the hell is going on.
Nice.
Get down!
Get out. Ooh, fuck. Nicely done. I don't think I've mentioned it in the breakdown, but those aren't regular bullets. And go for it!
It's about time you do as your father says.
No, it's supposed
The
to
bond
tap
of
him.
powers. Then I secretly whispered my bidding throughout the corners of the supernatural world.
I hate my brother, like, he gave me a text how this is like the world's longest villain speech.
This is the destiny your father denied you.
Destiny? All you know is destruction.
Hey,
Your
that's a
father
game in line.
lied to you and lay them at the feet of the sixth. Then I would be summoned to remake the world. And after
he
the
still
sixth
explaining?
passed judgment on, but your self-righteous father vowed to stop me through whatever means necessary. Through his
I mean, it makes
precious
sense.
accords,
He has to protect
a
humanity.
fragile alliance with
I wish I could. I want to take a pause and just look at all of the creatures.
he truly was weak.
He did one last sacrifice to protect
Your
TRESE
father's
industry.
weak. Bring judgment to this world so that I may destroy it and recreate a new, stronger
That's
one.
where it could be. Like, that's the other
It is
version.
your
Don't listen to him, Alexandra. Your father may not have been perfect, but he was a good
He
man.
was right there. I
Whatever
thought he
he
was.
did,
So is he like some sort of?
my
Is he
life.
like Omni-Man?
To protect.
No!
Captain Guerrero!
Go. Ah, shit.
No!
Ah. Yummy. She's not gonna do it. You're obviously not gonna do it. I wonder, cause like there are some new issues that I haven't read yet, so I can't tell. Are we gonna see what's gonna happen in the balete?
Because I am not my sister. And I am not my father.
She's her own woman.
A TRESE. Anytime, boys.
Where did that power
Keep
come
him
from?
distracted and...
Nice.
You cannot kill me.
There you go. Get
I
seen
was
at.
never going to kill
I just realized I haven't really been talking for the longest time. It's just that I want to see where this goes. I'm glad that I have no idea what's gonna happen because they've literally changed everything.
What's that?
A real family.
Go, Team Trece!
What's with all the flashbacks? That was a long flashback. There you are! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The Lolo. It's awesome. Look at that. The thief.
We're home, Alex.
Hi guys, it's me, Jen from the future, and guess what? I totally missed out on the whole end credit scene of TRESE's finale, so make sure to watch it at the end of this video, and who knows, I might change my mind. Alright you guys, so that ends the first season of TRESE. It's a big deal to see it in Netflix for a wide audience. We've got Filipino, English, Japanese, German, like so just so many iterations of it, and first and foremost, it's a huge big congrats to all the people who made it possible. I know it wasn't easy. I know it took a long time for us to see this. So, you know, it's a huge success for all of us. Overall, in terms of, you know, whether it's the storytelling or the animation or the expectations I have, I think, you know, I started off with the 50-50. I said that episode 3 and probably episode 4 were the best parts of the show. I would probably give it like a 3.5 out of 5, maybe 4 at some moments, probably episodes 3 and 4. One of the best things about this show is the definitive representation of the Philippines. You know, it's very different to see Manila animated, and I think, as I've said before, the colors really pop out well. When we have these establishing shots, they're really nicely done. You know, apart from that, I also like the whole treatment of black and white when it comes to flashbacks. I think it's one of it's one of the strongest nods to the source material. There are some inconsistencies, I guess, throughout the show. Like there are just some moments where the animation would be kind of either like flat or too bright, but I guess there are some room for improvement, especially when there are pivotal moments in the scene. And like there was this moment where, you know, TRESE finally overcame the struggles, I guess, and had the strength to show off this like blue light and was able to override like the twins' strength because of what Talagbusaw did. I think I just needed a more close-up shot of it, just like in terms of her struggle, her coming to her full potential or full power, instead of just looking at it from like at a distance. You know, it's these things, I guess, that just makes the story stronger. To my mind, it happens because the framing of it just lets us see how it happens. You know, I want some more internalization, I guess. And then just in terms of TRESE's journey throughout the 6 episodes that we have, already it's established like she is the go-to person when it comes to supernatural cases, right? We also know like that she is supposed to be strong, like she knows all the magics in terms of dealing with these creatures, and she's the one who upholds the accords. So I think it's a little frustrating for me how while she's all powerful, things are just happening to her in the story. She gets to understand or like have a full grasp of her power, like on a heightened sense, towards the last 5 minutes of the series, I guess. And even then, just how it ended isn't exactly just fulfilling for me. I know, of course, like it was a sacrifice for herself to be back inside the balete tree, I guess, to trap the Talagbusaw. I kind of understand the whole plot twist, I guess, of antagonizing the dad for a bit, because it makes sense too, like when you listen to it. She wasn't given a choice into who she was. But that's Talagbusaw's words. Like towards the last time that TRESE ever spoke with her dad was always about making her forge her own way, her own path. So I don't know, her being helpless because of how Talagbusaw was saying it is a little uncharacteristic for me. I mean, he's just playing with her feelings, right? Another thing that I want to talk about, and I would love to have a discussion on, is are we like the only ones making a big deal about the accents of of Filipinos here in this. You know, we are hearing English but in Filipino accent, and I was a little surprised how we sound, I guess, to American ears maybe. But I think it's just left for me to understand or appreciate even more when I get into the Tagalog version of it all, or like someone said, it's the best way to enjoy the experience is to watch it in Japanese with English sub. I'm still super psyched to be seeing this. I definitely enjoyed the ride, like still seeing my favorite characters come to play, come alive, whether, you know, besides Trece, it's the Kambal. Everyone loves the Kambal. I personally like Maliksi as well, for obvious reasons. But a lot of the times when I kind of either think twice about the writing or the animation, it's really just all these beloved characters coming to life. And this show needs another series, another season. So please always keep talking about it. Always, you know, tag Netflix if you want or whatever. It's the only way you can get the big boss, is to really make sure that this gets like 5 more seasons or something. Okay, I want to say it now though, because I feel like I didn't really say it in my previous reactions. I love Up Dharma Down. This song is really nice, but it just slows down the momentum of the show. I feel like Tress is more badass than a chill music. For me. Just for me. Is it like the opening of... Is it Dark Knight? I want to say Dark Knight, yeah. Oh, is it vampire as well? Hey! Fans! Wait a second, I gotta... Wait. I checked out like my comics for a second and then I realized like I've never seen this creature in my life. So I guess after just a bunch of sleuthing around, so it is a Chinese vampire from the Chinese mythology. I might butcher the name, so I'm just gonna say like, is it the Jiangxi or something? But I get what it is after researching about it. I wonder now if my earlier hypothesis, I never really remembered much, but if Tressa is like half Chinese and we are seeing a Chinese blend of mythological creatures, I guess for hopefully now a season 2, I think it's confirmed, right? We have a season 2. What do I think of it? There's a lot of blended history between Filipino and Chinese. I'm curious how that's gonna pan out, especially if, you know, if Trece has the heritage of Chinese blood as well. Is this villain interesting? I hope. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Thank you so much for your time in watching Trece with me. As always, please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel if you like what you're seeing. There's a bunch of other stuff down the line in terms of my reactions or my reviews. And I'll see you next time. Thanks everyone.